lost the game the week before that against St. Louis. And you talked to him at length last night, quarterback to quarterback, about all the complications that come when you have a left ankle injury, right-handed thrower. We're going to get into that during the game. Prater to kick to Antonio Brown. Prater's had only 3 kicks returned at home this year. Here in altitude, yet another touchback. In fact, it hits the crossbar and bounds all the way out. Stop right there at the 20. Stop right there. Okay, we'll start it at the 20. That's how you get a touchback in the NFL. Here comes Ben, 4,000-yard season, second time in his career, beating Seattle in the Super Bowl. There's Legursky for Pouncey. Watch that today because Legursky's not 100%. And Redmond for Mendenhall. Second career start Mendenhall season. This Denver defense put up a big performance last week. They'll need another one today as they go with Redmond fighting for 2 yards, running into the arms of Joe Mays. They gave up only a touchdown last week to the Chiefs till Kansas City beat them 7-3. Here's their line up front, Dumerville. He can certainly harass a quarterback, and they hope to get on Roethlisberger early. Same goes for Von Miller, the rookie Pro Bowler. And opposite the Hall of Famer Champ Bailey, you got Andre Goodman, who's had another very solid season and who has 2 career interceptions of Roethlisberger. Roethlisberger launches it long down the sideline and was looking for Wallace. But Champ Bailey wasn't going to let him out of his sight. The defense moves around Miller and Dumerville to the opposite sides. Shift them around. We've got a flag down.
Encroachment. Defense. Nose tackle moved into the neutral zone, causing the offense to false start. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Comes a blitz. Man is open. It's caught by Miller, and he's got the first down. Bounced out by Quentin Carter at the 35. First down at the 35. Straight drop. Toss. Open. Miller inside the 40 and down at the 33. He was left alone. Roethlisberger was knocked down after the throw. The completion good for 33.
Heath Miller coming across the formation from the left. Here he goes across to the right. It's a zone defense. Nobody follows him down the field.
Straight pass plays to Miller. Sets up the Steelers at the 32, and it's Redmond holding on to it with 2 hands. Backpedaling and throwing over the head of Antonio Brown with Goodman guarding. Quick toss. Wallace. Can he break free? No. He is swarmed under. First to hit him was Chris Harris. Squeeze him in his career. Postseason is only 1 out of 5 on attempts outside of 40 yards. This is 45. Kapanos on the hold, and the kick by Sweesom is good. Out of the top.
Well, it's a great start for him, Jim. Get your confidence going, throwing in these kind of situations, dealing with that ankle.
That's Willis, 9 yards deep, thought about it, and takes a knee. So Tim Tebow comes onto the field. Right now carrying a 3-game losing streak, first time ever. But again, in recent weeks, it's been a real struggle. Got a change at right guard with Chris Cooper out for the season with that leg injury last week. Russ Hochstein is the right guard, and there's McGahee. They come out with 3 wides and shotgun formation. And Tebow keeps on the first snap for Denver and manages only a yard. William Gay is there. Woodley also. And that defense of Pittsburgh is the #1 defense yet again. Dick LeBeau does it again. He's got Brett Kiesel, who comes from this Rocky Mountain area. And Woodley and Harrison, they have not had that many games this year where they've both been on the field at the same time. Last full game they played together was October 2nd down at Houston. And Ryan on the sideline today. A second down and 9. And the ball's out. Fallen on by J.D. Walton. Polamalu came in there and stripped it from McGahee.
His timing, 43. Watch, it comes across the formation, finds a little gap.
It's on 3rd and 7. Pocket sealed, steps up, and throws it wide of Eddie Royal. Drives for Denver without a touchdown. They've turned it over 6 times during those 20 possessions. and managed only a field goal. So Britton Colquitt going again. And a hookup with Wallace, who had 3 or 4 yards off of Goodman. Well, deep back is Redmond on first down, and Isaac, the second year back, for 60 yards. He's got a second down and 8. And again, the quick toss. It's Antonio Brown. And again, Harris over there manning that side, put on the Broncos side of the field. Flings it and incomplete. Jericho Cottrey was the intended target.
Jim got a lot of sacks from the left side of the defense.
That's a rare drop by Cottrey, and it would have been easily a first down and more. Eddie Royal, fair catch at the 11. First down from the 11. And McGahee, boy, are they getting in on these backs so rapidly. This time it's Lawrence Timmons. A fumble. Second and 12. Tebow somehow able to get out of it, fires it down the field, and he had a man there who was a step behind Polamalu, who was playing the pick. Dante Rosario was the receiver.
We ran it well. We just need to hit that big pass.
Now on third down and 12. Eric Decker in traffic fighting for the first, and he'll come up about 3 yards short.
Oh, you go, well, I completed one. That feels good.
And Colquitt for the second time. Some serious hang time. Antonio Brown. He had a Bronco right on top of him, Raphael Bush. On first down, then for the third time he finds Miller, and he picks up 7. Ridden out by Von Miller. Plays to Miller for 48 yards. Denver has 10 total. It's Redmond picks up the first. And finally, DJ Williams and Joe Mays tackle him at the 46. Gained 92 yards in that game against Cleveland. Roethlisberger down the sideline again and looking for Wallace. It's the second time he's tried that play, but Champ Bailey, as usual, airtight.
That would be difficult for anybody.
A second down and 10. And Redmond stutter step move, and it's effective as Redmond spins for about 9.5. And it was Bruton who brought him down 3.5 yards. It is Redmond, and he falls, looks like right on the line that he needed. Broderick Bunkley on the tackle.
He wants.
So the Steelers have another first down at the 43. Redmond getting a lot of work now in this series. Into the pile for about 3. Ball came out as he stretched it out about a yard shy. Emmanuel Sanders with the catch, brought down by Bush. Minutes to go first quarter. And Redmond easily finds a little lane and spins. He's big at this spinning move. Got to change at running back. Here's John Clay. We just spoke about him. Signed off the practice squad December 22nd. Rookie from Wisconsin, who's a pounder in the words of his coach. Picks up a yard into that slot on the left side. Faking right, going middle. He was looking for Hines, and no flag. It's Bruton on the coverage. Hold him to just a field goal. Roethlisberger throws. There was contact, but there's no flag. Bush got tangled up with Antonio Brown. Ankle. He went after that official. Said, wait a minute, where's the flag? 38-yard try. Squeeze him. Squeeze him, needs a hook. Got it just in time. 6 first downs. 6 points. While the Broncos have run only 6 plays. And that one sails a good 5 yards past the end line.
Look how many people near the line of scrimmage.
And once again, they have no chance after the exchange. A loss of 2 for McGahee. This time as Polamalu is reading it right every time, as is Lawrence Timmons for the second time in the backfield.
Troy Polamalu on the blitz. They're playing run all the way. Nobody back even worried about the pass for the Steeler defense.
So that means Denver ends up with 8 total yards in the quarter. 6-0. Let's see if Tebow can manage to move Denver on 2nd and 12. Fires it. Has the completion. Ball is out. Decker just pounded on the completion. He was walloped by Monday and Harrison. They're calling it on the field a catch. So the ball popped out, but that was once the ball hit the ground. So it's going to be a 20-yard completion. Mike Tomlin challenging the play on the field that it was a fumble. Decker limped off with a knee injury.
Pittsburgh was challenged a ruling on the field of a completed pass.
You'll see a sequence of replay. The elbow hit the ground. That's the question.
Well, let's just watch it, Jim. Harrison on the hit. Is the ball moving out as it goes down and turning? Very close. You know, if you're going to judge it that tightly, I don't think they will. I think it's going to be down by contact. So you see the back of that football. It does move, but of course it is allowed to move in the process of a catch.
After review, the receiver did not maintain control of the ball throughout the process of completing the catch. Therefore, it is an incomplete pass. Please reset the game clock at 14:56.
Well, there you go. It's ruled an incompletion.
Third down. Pittsburgh is not charged with a team timeout.
They took Decker to the locker room, and now it's 3rd and 12. Tebow launches the long ball for Thomas. Demaryius Thomas has the catch at the 30-yard line of Pittsburgh. He beats Ike Taylor for 51.
But that football drops straight in there. And a good job of holding on to it.
Lance Ball gets his first carry of the game. Denver reporting to us that we will not see Decker again in this game with the knee injury. From the locker room, 2nd and 9. And Tebow going to the end zone, and the ball is caught by Eddie Royal. Was he in? Yes! Touchdown Broncos! There's a Steeler down, Brett Kiesel. They come back from 3rd and 12. Hit 2 big pass plays. Eddie Royal on the receiving end. First, Kiesel slowly makes his way to the sideline. And Prater puts Denver in front 7-6. And produced by an offense that hasn't been able to put anything on the board. And Prater gets a touchback. And dropped by David Johnson. Fake the draw. Roethlisberger, he wants a long ball of his own. Looking for Wallace, who has it at the 30 of Denver.
And watch how long. Boy, Mike Wallace, you've got to touch him at the line of scrimmage. When you don't hit him, look how fast. Look at the pressure he puts on the safeties. And there's no way you're going to run with him down the field. As Dennis Allen said, the defensive coordinator, fastest group of wide receivers in the NFL.
Hold on here. Did he catch it cleanly? Did it come off the ground?
Denver was challenged a ruling on the field of a completed pass.
52 yards. Is there a little bounce off the ground here?
Ball does slip down a little. Look at the left forearm.
After review, the receiver did not have control of the ball. Therefore, it was an incomplete pass.
You take those 52 yards,
20-yard line. Denver
take
is
them
not
right
charged
back
with a
and
team
make it
timeout.
3rd and 10.
Please reset the game clock to 13-14.
Roethlisberger anxiously resets. And the play is dead. I thought I saw a flag. Incomplete instead. Sanders was the target. Barely beat the play clock, but did, and it's another incompletion. Campanel's kick to Eddie Royal, the touchdown maker for the Broncos. And he has stood up at the 28 by Ryan Mundy. 1st and 10 from the 27. And And that time it's good for about 2 for McGahee.
Where they line up like this and running at you, that's what Denver does well.
Play fake, 2nd and 7. Tebow down the field. Thomas has it in stride. Tries to get away from Taylor. Cuts back twice on him and takes Taylor with him to the ground at the 13. He beats Ike Taylor for another long one.
So watch Ike Taylor. Everybody else is up because they're trying to stop the run. That was some nice move that Demaryius Thomas makes. And now you're chasing
in this quarter. Denver's called a timeout here. Broncos.
Yes, Denver called.
Tebow still has it. Tebow to the 8. That's Taylor and Mundy coming up.
Quarterback runs inside the 10.
2nd and 6. Tebow, there he is, taking off Phil. He's got the first down. He's got the touchdown. Tim Tebow takes it across, and the Broncos have a 2nd touchdown of the quarter. 14-6.
Let's watch what happens. You spread them out, and then watch, you said it, Jim, watch Zane Beadles lead up in there. Good fake by Tim Tebow. He just looks like he's going to throw the screen, and look at 68 leading him up through the hole. And, man, when the big one, 245 pounds, it's a fullback running the football. And how about Orlando Franklin, number 74?
6 for 22 throwing. Different story today. 14 points in 2 minutes and 48 seconds. He's trying to do it again. I don't know. I'll give the
Steeler fans.
It's Redmond. Again, he spins out for a gain of 3. 2nd and 7. Dumerville and others come crashing in. It's Ayers who got to him. And that left ankle has been re-aggravated again. College roommate Ramon Foster back in the days at Tennessee. And Roethlisberger in Pittsburgh call a timeout.
Well, you watch Ben Roethlisberger walk to the sideline. There's no doubt. You can see how much that ankle's bothering him.
He's intercepted. He's intercepted by Quentin Carter, the rookie from Oklahoma. And again, Roethlisberger hit the deck.
Take some chances throwing the football. It's a 3-man rush. Watch them hug up. And as they do, Ben Roethlisberger, here he comes right into him, knows he has to throw the football before he wants to.
The Jets ran it back for a touchdown. This ball comes rolling back to Tebow. Finds a little opening to fire it to the end zone. Incomplete. Polamalu almost had the interception. There is a flag down. Matthew Willis was the receiver.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense number 92. Then last after to the goal. First down.
James Harrison far outside to the right.
And Harrison has hold of McGahee. Pickup of 1. Pass to the flat. It's Eddie Royal. And he squirms to about the 2, maybe the 3. Lance Ball is the running back. And again, that defensive front without Hampton, without Kiesel. Can they make the stop here? Rolling out, Tebow, Polamalu coming in on him, pass thrown, and it's knocked away by William Gay. Matthew Willis appeared open for a moment, but a pair of 59-yard field goals, 4 game winners, and now good from 20. Prater, who took over the job a couple of years back from Jason Elam.
An even keel when he makes decisions about his football team.
And Prater sending another touchback bound ball through the end zone. So 6 throws and a flag down the line of scrimmage, and the ball's intercepted by Goodman. Goodman juggled it, made a beautiful play, and has the pick at the 35, but we'll check the flag.
Offside. Defense number 92. 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
Instead of the 2nd pick of the quarter. And Redmond. 2 Broncos had him for no gain, but he manages to pick up only CBS. No huddle for the Steelers, and it looks like the Broncos got jumpy again.
Encroachment. Defense number 98. 5-yard penalty that results in a first down.
Yes, the third time. First down. Wallace incomplete. Stay on the ground. Redmond. Early contact. No gain. This time it was Hunter along with Mays to make the hit. 3rd and 10. And a timeout by the Broncos. Again, more pressure. Open man is Wallace. Great contact by Carter.
A rough tackle.
And again, that Bronco defense without the services of Brian Dawkins. That neck injury has him inactive again. Papanos' punt picked up on the hop by Royal. And Royal is able to gallop across the 30, hit by Stevenson. Sylvester, minutes to go first half. And the Broncos go up the middle with McGahee. McGahee's had 10. 1 pass defense. Number 1 overall defense. Rolling out. Lobbing it down the field. Open man at the 35. It's his tight end. Daniel Fells, and they've hit another one.
Here comes Fells. Usually the tight end goes all the way across. He comes across, breaks up the field. It's a new look, so they're not ready for it. Troy Polamalu jumps the in cut. That's what they were counting on. Tremendous execution.
And it goes for 40. Tackled by William Gay at the 25. And a whistle.
You know, Tim Tebow came into our room on Friday.
Delay of game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. It remains first down.
And does every Friday afternoon. But
1st and 15. Up the middle, stretching it out, trying to get 6 out of it is McGahee. And James Ferrier gets credit for the hit. Down to 9. Big running lane. First down at the 12. McGahee with a burst that time.
In the football, Troy Polamalu getting the tackle on McGahee. But they run it so much, it can tire defense out.
Clock's going to run down to the 2-minute warning. And Denver has a 1st and 10 at the 13. Leading it. First down from the Steelers' 13. McGahee tumbles to the 10. William Gay on the hit. And Clark out today as well. 2nd down and 7. And Tebow guns it at the 5. It is dropped by Thomas. Short drop back, now roll out. Tebow in trouble, throws it away. He had Harrison breathing down on him. Colquitt on the hold. Johnny Paxton snaps it back, and it is good. I think those are all attributes that Roethlisberger certainly carries as well as Prater. And again, it's back out to the 20. 1-on-1 coverage, and the pass is caught. That was Brown with the catch. Goodman was in tight on him, but the perfect throw, and well done by Brown as well. 25-yard. Ball out to the 45. Stepping up and finding an open man at the 40. And falling at the 38, it is Emmanuel Sanders, who, according to Coach Arians, is as healthy as he's been all year long. He battled a foot injury late in the year. Picks up 17. Timeout called by the Steelers, leaving.
Boy, Von Miller is so close with that cast on his hand, knocking it out of Ben Roethlisberger's hand.
Squeeze him, loosening up. 2 for 2 in this game, both in the first quarter. First down with 51 seconds. Got time, got an open man. It's Sanders, short gain. Steelers with 1 timeout. Roethlisberger looked long to Brown, and now throws it away. Number. 3rd down and 4. Oh, and a shaky snap. Ball is out. And it's fallen on by Heath Miller. Well, you got Pouncey out. You got Legursky subbing for him today. Timeout called by the Broncos.
It just comes so fast. Could be for the fact that there was a defensive lineman on Legursky right there.
Legursky, who subbed for him in the Super Bowl. And what's happened also with a healthy Pouncey, having Legursky on right guard. Not the case today. Sliding up to make the catch. Dangerous moment there for Eddie Royal. But has it at 23 seconds. 39-yard punt by Kapanos.
That was a big snap. As you can see, the Steelers, they're going to have a hard time generating points. And that 3, or the chance at 3, just another opportunity lost for what they're doing.
Expect anything here by the Broncos, who have hit 4 pass plays of 30-plus yards in this half?
Well, if it's me, I'd kneel on the football.
That's what you're going to do here with Thomas back deep. And then, by the way, they're going to receive the second half kick. They did defer. So they go to the locker room with a 20-6 advantage. They not only win the second quarter, they dominate it. Only the second time all year they had the better end of it. And on this occasion, it was by a wide margin. That's the end of the first half with the score. Denver 20 and Pittsburgh 6. The most points in that quarter in some 64 games for the Denver side. And this is not going to be returnable either.
Roethlisberger cannot move at all.
It's a handoff up the middle. And that is McGahee, 50 to Thomas. And wide open on the pitch to McGahee, and a first down bumped out by Monday. And as you look down on the field, the Steelers come out here third quarter again without Kiesel or Hampton, now 41 yards on 11 rushes. T-ball fires it incomplete. He was going to Thomas. There is a flag.
Holding. Defense, number 24. 5-yard penalty and a first down.
As on the outside, that's Thomas. Good job of coming inside.
5-yard penalty, first down at the 40. Lance ball. There's Polamalu right in the middle of things, trying to pull that football out. Second down and 8. And that's a first down for Royal.
Everybody near the line of scrimmage.
Polamalu up there. Boy, he was in so fast, they almost didn't get the handoff. Polamalu and Tebow exchange a few words.
Against that option as a player.
Second down and 8. Step back, wanting to throw. Now the third option is to run it, and he's down at the 40. And the folks here wanted a flag for a late hit, but there is not one.
Is it a late hit? He's trying to get down.
Or a spearing.
He went head first, Jim. It's not. If he'd have slid with his feet in there and said, I'm giving myself up, that would have been fine. He did not do that.
You may have seen Lamar Woodley is out. He's on the sideline with a helmet off. So more names to the list. And the direct snap here. McGahee is stopped short. He got to about the 38. Now a decision. Do you
punt the football in this situation?
It's Britton Colquitt. Willis is there to cover it up. And he bats it out of bounds. It must be called on now. Down 20-6, third quarter. Helmets are flying, and Redmond, in the end, picks up a yard, maybe 2.
Now, you know, I think it's real. You know, we see now how much it's hampered him.
Got a flag here. And it's going to be a substitution penalty, I believe, on the Steelers.
12 men in the huddle. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Remains second down.
Leslie Saunders and his receivers set up screen. And that's Heath Miller out to the 20.
It's to get this comeback.
3rd and 3. And the offense stay on the field. And ground. This will be a big spot here. It looks like it's right on the line. Goodman dragged them down.
Oh, that's a good spot for sure.
Dangerous.
It's a Latimer.
Yes, that's a fumble. And it should go to the Broncos. They're ruling it incomplete on the field. Champ Bailey putting the hit on Wallace, and it's Doomerville who has the recovery if they want to take another look at this.
John Fox has got that flag ready.
That does not look forward at all.
Remember, for it to be a forward pass, it's got to go forward.
Well, he threw it at the 19 and the ball landed at the 18, and the challenge flag is out, and Denver has a very strong chance of winning this challenge.
Denver has challenged the ruling on the field of a backward pass.
He's about to rule.
Denver has elected not to challenge the ruling on the field because the whistle blew when the ball hit the ground, making it an incomplete pass.
Okay. And Roethlisberger fires it. Incomplete. What a hit. Going to David Johnson, and it was DJ Williams. There is a flag out.
Was Ben Roethlisberger out of the pocket?
There is no foul. There is no foul for unnecessary roughness. For a blow to the head neck area. There is no foul.
On a 10. Roethlisberger open. Good pass. And a first down to Sanders.
He was a quarterback rushing straight up the middle.
In the round. And an open lane for Antonio Brown. Slices through that defense for 17. Got a nice block, too, from Heath Miller. So, voted MVP by his teammates. Roethlisberger steps aside of the pressure and hits Miller for about 3. 2nd and 8. Redmond. About 2 yards short of the first. We were talking about all that toughness that you always see from Roethlisberger out there, well under 100%. We asked him last night, where do you get that toughness from? Without missing a beat, he said, my grandmother Roethlisberger. His grandmother Audrey, who's watching back in Lima, Ohio. He gave us 5 or 6 reasons why she was a tough lady. Sweetheart, he says.
Yeah.
But I got my toughness from her, and he was excited to be able to tell us that story. Bases 3rd and 2. Redmond picks up the first, and he takes off. Takes off inside the 20. Goodman trying to ride him down, but the ball's out. The ball is out at the 1, and it's ruled a touchdown on the field. Now this one's going to be looked at. Now I'm going to guess that maybe Redmond was tackled inches short of the goal line. But you had a fumble as the ball hit the ground. Let's see here.
I think the biggest thing is he's down, and you're right, it looks like it's going to be just short. But there's no doubt about it. He has control of the football. Knee is down. Now the question is, where do you spot it? Since it was ruled a touchdown, Jim, it will be reviewed.
Ruling on the field is a touchdown.
So a busy day under the hood for Ron Winter.
I was getting ready to say, if Roethlisberger was healthy, he probably would have ran a quarterback sneak there to pick up that first down. But Redmond, how about him today? Tough, physical inside. I think there's no doubt he's going to be short of the goal line. Goal line gets excited about you.
After review, the runner was down by contact with the ball at the 1/2 yard line. It's a first down and goal. The clock will start on the ready for play.
It's Wallace taking it around the right side for the touchdown.
The pass that was ruled.
Yep. They take it 87 yards. And New England's seen both of these teams this year already. One here winner back in December against the Broncos, but fell at Pittsburgh to the Steelers.
Big pass plays. That's all they thought about. That's why they're losing.
And McGahee has a couple. As Woodley, you see him out there pushing and shoving with Clady.
Could be enough.
Second down and 8. Tebow down the field, and there was contact, but no flag. Now there's one. Ike Taylor tangled up with Demaryius Thomas.
Pass interference. Defense number 24. Penalizing for spot of the foul. First down.
Well, we talked about it. You're going to play outside. It's you against Demaryius Thomas. Nice move off the football. Well, he's got his hand on him, too. You couldn't see that when I originally saw it. Seen by the official who threw the flag.
Running option. Tebow keeps. Shrugs off a hit behind the line by Woodley. Tight end is wide. Again, Eric Decker is out with a knee injury. Suffered in the first half. Tebow tucks it under. Falls for the first.
Initial pressure on him. Very seldom do you see it because they're worried about the run.
Has not been sacked today. Throws it over the head of everybody. Thomas was the one back there deep, and Woodley had some pressure on the quarterback on the sideline. Second down and 10. Tebow still has it. Tebow runs for another first.
Down the field.
Out of the down first down. And early contact by Polamalu on McGahee for no gain. Third quarter. Ball up the middle, advancing it inside the 20 for 5.
Talk to the safety zone once they come off the field.
Running in altitude, third down. Pass on the mark, first down. And that was Ryan Mundy, Clark's replacement on the coverage. Ball with the reception for 7.
Yeah, nice job by Ball. Getting out of the backfield fast, really just a one-man read. Third and short. He got the edge, Lance Ball. Good throw by Tim Tebow to the outside.
It's going to run out time in the third quarter. Denver will have a first down in scoring territory to start the fourth. Up 7. You're Tebow still with the football. Stands it around. Takes his 3 yards at the 10. Tebow takes a snap at the 15. Got pressure. Got it away to Royal. Somehow. Royal at the 5. A flag is down. It's going to be a blocking penalty, I believe, on Willis of the Broncos as Royal was tackled at the 1.
They go back the other.
Pass interference. Offense number 12. 10-yard penalty. Repeat second down.
Tebow barely got rid of that football.
Body me a screen, number 12. Willis never lets go of the defender. Football.
Second and 17. Can pick up a first at the 3. Tebow's pass is incomplete. Going back to Royal.
A lot of check in these spread formations.
They go ground with Ball. And was it a face mask? It's Ball for 4 yards. Something happened out there that has Orlando Franklin worked up. Put it back to a 2-score differential. 35 yards. Good job by Colquitt. Dead center by Prater. And the lead is 10. In the 6 previous matchups between these two in the postseason, the winner went on to the Super Bowl 5 of the 6 times. And I tell you, Prater,
he can make a field goal from 80.
They drove 87 yards for a touchdown. That snap comes back with heat, and Roethlisberger with a precision pass to Antonio Brown for a gain of 19. Perfect snap this time. Roethlisberger pump fake, open middle. Redmond splits defenders for 9.
Tired out the pass rush of the Broncos.
They go run, and they go big. Look at Redmond take off inside the 30. Stiff arm on Carter. before he is bumped out of bounds.
Guard, watch him pulling around. This is what he loves to do. Just seals it to the outside, and then a good run by Redmond down the field. Make that little move, break it outside. Heath Miller, once again, just an awesome blocker from the tight end position. When you break it outside, you need a tight end that can block. The Steelers have one.
Redmond has his first 100-yard rushing game of his career, 112. That one picked up 28. John Clay comes in for him. Fake to Clay. Roethlisberger gets away from the Broncos. On the run, throws to the end zone, and it's out of bounds. He was being chased by the likes of Marcus Thomas. Throws it down in the area of Mike Wallace. It's been some magic the last couple of years with all kinds of lineup changes and a flag. Like Sanders.
False start. Offense number 88. 5-yard penalty. Remains second down.
You know, trying to... Von Miller had missed a couple of plays. He's back out there. Lined up right over Jonathan Scott. Second down and 15. Roethlisberger on the run now. Will take it to the 19.
Field goal range. Be careful.
Pressure, throws it. Incomplete, knocked loose. There were 3 defenders around Heath Miller, including D.J. Williams and David Bruton.
If he was healthy, he would have.
Sweesom made 2 in the first quarter. This one's from 37. Papanos on the hold, and Sweesom a perfect 3 for 3 on the day. As we the board, field goal by Sweesom. This one will not be returned. There's never been a playoff game in NFL history where there was never a single kickoff return, but that's been the case so far. Very early in this game with a knee. First and 10, Tebow. Gets 11. Tebow getting pretty excited about that with Polamalu in the area. Passed for 19.
Making mistakes on the option, though.
And that picks up 3. He'll have all the latest on the rumor mill around the league. Taking to the line, second down. Tebow shakes off Timmons. Lobs it too high for Ball. Had to make a decision there. The pass on the run. Now on third down. Rifles it. Thomas has it, first down. Turned around on Taylor. Picks up 15 and a first.
It's one of the better throws of the day for Tebow.
Picks up the first near the 50, and there is a nice shake move. Ball is out. McGahee fumbled, and Woodley has the recovery. It was Ryan Mundy who knocked it loose. And the Steelers have the football at the 44 with 7.5 to play.
Let's see if he's down, Jim, as he comes through. Ryan Mundy, safety near the line of scrimmage.
You're not going to win that challenge if you throw a flag.
Well, what a job by Woodley picking it up. Let's see when possession comes out.
It's Cameron Hayward who had a hold of him first, and Ryan Mundy.
Yeah, it comes out just before his knees hit.
Both Mundy and Hayward, Pittsburgh natives. And you can, well, it's...
Denver's challenge of rolling on the field of a fumble.
But you believe the knee was just inches above the ground?
That looked like, that last replay looked like it was a couple inches off the ground.
After review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. The ball was out before the knee was down. Therefore, it is a fumble recovered by the defense. Denver is charged with their first team timeout. That is their second challenge. They have no challenges remaining for the duration of the game.
So out of challenges. Play action. Roethlisberger in trouble. It is decked at the 39 and a loss of 5. It's Bunkley who has hold of him.
Gets the sack.
Autry in as a receiver. Empty backfield, and Roethlisberger hits the target. Nice piece of running by Sanders. He could have been stopped for about a 6 or 7 yard gain. Instead, turns it into 15. And 1 to go. Redmond delivers again in short yardage, and the Steelers have a new set of downs at the 42. Running behind Heath Miller and David Johnson. On first down. And able to take it to the 37. Good for 5.
Coverage down the field's pretty good. You're Ben Roethlisberger. Think ahead. I look at this and go, this could be your last chance. Nobody really open. He doesn't like it. They do not stay in front of him. So top of your screen, they're looking to throw it. The coverage is there. They force him to run, and he does.
You know they hold their breath on that Steelers sideline every time he takes off with it. But he avoids the contact. Again, fields the aggressive snap, and he got a big lane here by Redmond. Shakes off the hit, has the first down. They're going to have to spot that forward progress. Good for the first.
For that ankle. Nice catch. Being alert. Good blocks outside. Mike Wallace, wide receiver, getting a little block. Chris Kayamatu coming is the best way to play this Steeler offense.
From under center on first down, they fake to Clay. Roethlisberger going for the tying touchdown to Wallace. And it's almost intercepted. Champ Bailey had a beat on it, but couldn't bring it down. And he knows how huge that would have been had he hauled it in. Timeout called by the Steelers. Got the time. Now runs out of the pocket, goes to the end zone, and it is caught for the touchdown. Jericho Cotchery able to hold on to it from 31 yards out. On an easy throw that would have been a huge gainer in the first half. Makes up for it here. Greg Warren snaps it back. Extra point, ties it. Tied at 23.
The first thing as you look at it, look at the 3 rushers. So you're the quarterback. They're down the field. All that time, nobody open. So Ben Roethlisberger, for really the first time, breaks the pocket. And then we talked about it. The receivers, they don't stop working. And that move, and what a catch by Cotchery. And how about this?
Just past the outstretched arm of DJ Williams.
Oh, look at it, a double catch, and still holds on after the hit.
That were crucial as well in this second half. Willis, this should be returnable, and we finally have a kick return. But not for much. Down at the 15. Brought down there by Jason Worlds. Each team with 2 timeouts. In the line, they go back to McGahee. And he is met by McClendon and others. Taking a few deep breaths on the sidelines. Won 4 games this year. Tebow's got time, and he's got his man at the 33. It's Daniel Fells with the catch, the tight end. In time before Hayward knocked him down. First down. And again into the line for a couple. Already getting some encouragement on the sideline. And they're going to run it down to the 2-minute warning. 2 timeouts. Pocket collapsing on Tebow. Tries to break away. Somehow does. Down the field and incomplete. Will they keep the football or punt it away? 3rd down and 8. Lance the feet, fires the pass short. He was going to Demaryius Thomas. Catch all of this one. There he got signal. Kind of half-hearted. Brown wasn't even sure if he had called it officially. The great 4th quarter comeback, or will we have the first postseason overtime game with the new rules? As Roethlisberger's in trouble and is taken down at the 18 by Vaughn Miller. Roethlisberger
All kinds of time, and it is a completion for a first down to Antonio Brown.
What a catch. What a catch.
How about the time?
The time, but to stand in there so close. I thought it was going to be knocked out of his hand. He stood in that pocket where it's collapsed about 1,000 times in his career. Not easy to make. Ben Roethlisberger panicked.
They don't use the timeout at 34 seconds. Down the field they go, and another great catch. This time it's Sanders. The
still made the catch.
And the Steelers take their second timeout with 25 seconds remaining. But normally it's his team that has the ball.
Looks like a blitz.
On first down from the 45 of Denver. Roethlisberger wanted, unloaded, the ball is out, and he falls on it back at the 43. Watch the clock here. It was Dumerville who knocked it loose.
It's a three-man rush again. Lots of time. You're right, Jim. Elvis Dumerville dives and knocks it out of his hand.
Last timeout has to be taken here by the Steelers. And they're all the way back at the 43.
To get the field goal try. And it is.
Coming in on Roethlisberger. Shakes off the hip, throws, batted away by Bailey. Big time play. That was going to Hines Ward.
You said it, big time. Champ Bailey playing the situation. He falls off the receiver near the line of scrimmage, chases him, and then just gets the tip.
Well, you have tackle him inbounds, and the game will go to overtime. There's a flag from the defensive backfield area. It's going to be a delay of game. But you got to get out of bounds first.
That's the hard part.
Roethlisberger looks, dumps it off Redmond. Redmond can go to that sideline and get out of bounds, and he does at the Denver 49. And now here you go. This would be that 66, 67 yard. If you go for it, the field goal.
I think you try it.
Which would be the longest field goal in the history of the league.
How about that?
Well, Sweezum looked like he was ready to go.
They're not going to take the chance because if they try it, kicks it low, gets blocked, who knows what happens.
So Big Ben, who got his name Big Ben because of a Hail Mary pass he completed his sophomore year in college at Miami University to win a game, will not get a chance to get it away. We're going to overtime. Robert Ayers puts an end to that.
Good strategy. Don't give him the extra time. What they do, they actually blitz him in this situation. You have 5 rushers because they're not going to let him run around and throw one into the end zone. Great strategy by Dennis Allen, defensive coordinator. And Ayers, another key figure today. He played very well.
I don't know why you don't see that more often. I agree with what you say about Dennis Allen. So often you see a 3-man rush. The quarterback's got all day and gets the heave to the end zone. Then anything can happen. But they rush 5, and we're going to overtime, and we've got the first non-sudden death overtime game in NFL history. Unless the team that has the first ball, football first, scores a touchdown.
Okay, man. In overtime, in the playoffs, there are unique timing rules, unique playoff rules. Each team is entitled to an opportunity to possess the ball, with 2 exceptions. If the team on defense scores in any fashion, the game is over. If the team that gets the first possession scores a touchdown, the game is over. Otherwise, each team has to have the opportunity to possess the ball. Timing is as if we're starting a new game. All set? Your choice. You call tails. It is heads. Kick this way. Denver has won the toss. He likes to receive.
Well, this new rule was really put in to eliminate the one possession win, especially the one possession bing, 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 3 plays and the cheap field goal win to close out a season. It's only in the postseason. There you see the rules. All the challenges will come from the booth. AFC Championship game 1986 against Cleveland. Eddie Royal is the returner. Will he get a chance? No, he won't. So the Broncos will take over at the 20. A 20-6 halftime lead by the Broncos disappears as they had this touchdown pass to Royal in the second quarter, plus a Tebow touchdown run and a couple of Prater field goals. Field goals coming off, in one case, a pass interception. And then Wallace ran one in from a yard out. The fumble, setting up a Roethlisberger strike. Great catch, Patchery. And here we go. First snap of the overtime. The Broncos have been in 3 overtime games this year. They won them all. Got him at the 40. It's Thomas at the 50. Stiff arm got him free to the 30, to the 20. Thomas to the 10. Denver's going on to New England. They win it on the first play of overtime. The new rules. You got to score 6 on the first possession to close it out. They do it on the very first play. He was open at the 40. Tebow hit him in stride, and there was a stiff arm by Thomas delivered at midfield that basically ended the game.
They played run defense. Nobody back in the middle of the field to help. We've said it, Jim. That's their #1 play-action pass. They throw it almost always to Tim Tebow's left side. And let's look at it. Thomas to the top of the screen, just runs this route. We've seen it a few times. Look, nobody's in the middle. Everybody at the line of scrimmage playing run. Nice fake. Oh my gosh, nobody back. And Thomas, how about that speed? Outrunning both defenders for the touchdown.
Ryan Mundy and Ike Taylor were the 2 back deep. And it's a stiff arm on Taylor that set him free.
It almost, Jim, had to be a mistake for Ike Taylor to be on the outside with nobody helping him inside. But Monday, they've done it so much today where both safeties near the line of scrimmage, the Broncos, hey, they opened it up. That's why they won the game today.
Watch the stiff arm.
Oh, Thomas, big receiver out of Central Florida. First-round pick. Not only the stiff arm, the speed.
4 catches, 204 yards, and a touchdown. Tebow, the most yards any quarterback threw against the #1 defense all year, 316. And that magic that everybody's talked about when they had that 6-game win streak that was gone for 3 weeks, it was back in the biggest way.
Let's think of John Fox last week after the game against Kansas City. He got in the car with his wife, and his wife after a few seconds says, "Wow, John, that was ugly." Well, today, the exact opposite.
What was John Elway thinking about? Look at him. The defending AFC champions have been defeated. So many doubters out there about Denver all season long. But the Broncos are on to the divisional round and will meet up again with the New England Patriots next Saturday night. New England beat them here 41-23 a month ago. They will play in New England 6 years to the day after beating the Patriots in the divisional round here. Their last playoff win before minutes ago. So the Denver Broncos, only 8-8 in the regular season. All the home teams win on Wild Card Weekend. And Tebow once again writes the perfect script at the end. JB and company coming up in a moment.